Today's video, I want to give you three basic tools that would be enough for all process from awakening to ascension. I want to make it really easy for you because, you know, right now, as I'm filming this video, the energy, the frequency, the timeline on the planet, it's more supporting than it ever has been, let's say. Sorry about my English. I know it's horrible sometimes. But actually, I don't know why I'm doing these videos in English. Because I do the same in Czech. I'm guided to do them in both languages. And I really don't know why. But I'm actually enjoying to make this video in English. I love to speak in English. And this is the only opportunity in my life right now when I can speak English, even if it's bad, really bad. So sorry. I'll do my best. I hope it will get improved during the time. Or maybe I will stop bothering you and maybe I'll stop doing these videos in English. We'll see. Anyway, come back to this theme of this video. First of all, I want to say how I perceive what's actually Ascension of Humanity is about. In my words, and from my perspective, it's from dark to light. It's the transformation from dark to light, from fear to love, from separation to unity. And I would describe it, somebody says it's from 3D to 5D. Why not? I'm very, how to say, with this dimension describe, it's more like it's quite a lot of linear thinking in it. I can see it because lots of people think that we're like really going from 3D to 4D to 5D, 6, 7, 8, whatever. And in this situation we are in linear time, it's actually correct. But when we skip to we make the shift to the 5D, from 5D, I feel, how I feel it, what is my perspective about it, the other dimensions we describe as 6, 7, 8, whatever, are at the same time. There is no more linear at this, When we shift into the 5D, we automatically shift in the other D above 5D, So I would describe it more as like from duality to multidimensionality, if it makes sense to you. And this path or this process usually begins with awakening. And all the process is still awakening, we can call awakening, till it's ascension. And after that, we're like continuing awakening as well. I can feel it. It's not like the finish line, we don't actually have a finish line. That's the funny thing. Maybe there is. I won't go there. I won't go there because my mind and my visions, or what is it? They're coming in like packages, and it's not only one path. When it unfolds, the package unfolds, of information unfolds, it's like I'm seeing multiple paths that it can go. It's really overwhelming sometimes, and it's really hard for me to put it in words. So let's go back where I was. Yes, for the process of it, from the awakening, let's say, to ascension, we need, literally, I found out that we need only 3 tools. And we can add to that if it's fun for you, or if it's interesting, or if you feel it's not enough, why not? But the basic is this. These 3 tools, I will tell you that, but first of all, I will divide this process into 2 parts. One part, and one part is, let me see, it's cleansing and transformation, you know, and another part is rising of vibrations. Let's call it like this, but it's more like going back home, just remembering who we truly are and remembering the connection with source that we are. Okay, this is the second part. So these 2 parts, we can take them linearly. So let's say the first, we should do cleansing and transformation, and when we did that work enough, the second part comes, is rising our vibration. But in reality, it's simultaneously working, like they are at the same time. You know, you both of those phases or parts, we're working on them at the same time, you know. So first 2, for the first part, which is cleansing and transformation, it's a violet flame of transformation. It was given to us by Saint Germain, Ascended Master, and it's the tool especially for this process, this time we are in, actually. So all you need for cleansing and transformation is literally the violet flame of transformation. What does it do, or how to use it? I give you my example, how I use it, okay? The violet flame of transformation, you can use it to, how to say that? It has 2 ways of using, or whatever. First, you can protect yourself by it. And the second, it's transform and get rid of, let's say, all limiting beliefs, fears, attachments. I can say that as well, attachments. You know, everything which doesn't serve you anymore and is really old and it doesn't fit to the new version that you're becoming, just violet flame of transformation, okay? It will transform it. So the protection part of this gift or this tool, I use violet flame usually before I go to bed for night, you know, to protect me in the astral sphere or the dream world, let's say. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I do that. I'm guided to do it these days and last few months. It will stop. I don't know when, but now I'm guided to do it. So before I go to sleep or fall asleep, I imagine, I just call, please, violet flame of transformation, make a circle, protective circle around me. I do the same in meditation, for example, when I meditate, but now it's before sleep. So make a protection circle around me, and it just does, you know, it's you just protect it. That's it. That's all. Don't think about it too much, you know. And I say, and for all night, let's say, yes, and in dream state as well, because I realized that's a quite funny thing. I do it around my physical body, but when I fall asleep, my physical body is actually safe, quite safe. The body that needs my protection is the astral or whatever it is. I don't go to that, you know. I don't divide stuff like how many bodies we've got. Just the version of us that works in that state, in that dream state. So I'm protecting that part of me, okay? For what that part has to do in the dream state. So this is it. Or if you guide it, it's really, I don't do, in these days, I don't do much of protection when I go outside. First of all, because I already created reality when I don't have like extreme situations or people that are so in a so different level of vibration that it's challenging for me, you know what I'm trying to say? So if you go somewhere like at work, you've got some really, you know, it's dense and heavy energies, do a protection to work, you know. Before you go there, just do the circle and protect yourself. Or in conversation, first it might seem like it's fine conversation, no problem, but sometimes you feel during the conversation that something changed and you starting losing your energy or whatever. Use it. Use the violet flame of transformation for protecting to yourself in this situation. Just you're guiding. Okay, the possibility that you have no idea what to do with yourself, or you're not even working with yourself and you're watching this video, is like zero, literally zero, you know. So you know what you're doing, you know. This is not that I'm giving you something how to say that, oh, I never heard of that, or I'm not using this, or well, like new word. Okay, maybe little tiny chance that somebody will find this and has no clue what I'm talking about is. There is, but you know. The reason I'm making this video is to make it as easier, as smooth, as more fun as it's possible. Because if you're on this path, it wasn't like that. It was more like really tough work. Really, we had to be disciplined. We had to do lots of stuff that no one sees. You know, it like even my family. I don't know why I'm talking about it right now. But even my family is sometimes like, hey, what do you actually do at home? You could, like, you have so much free time. So what are you doing? And you can't explain this to them, that you're working. I'm not if you are, but maybe you will find yourself in this, what I'm saying. I feel like it's 24-hour job, you know. I know I'm working in my sleep, especially this, you know, this few weeks already. I have to wake up to have a break from sleeping state because there's so much happening in there. And when I'm awake, all those energy upgrades and really stuff, like it's been almost 10 years when I'm really conscious of what's going on in my mind, and I'm using the violet flame of transformation for get rid of this stuff, you know. But you have to be conscious, you have to know what's in your mind. So, and that's actually the second thing, that how you can use the violet flame of transformation. It's I don't know if I finished it. So nobody, lots of people, most of the people won't understand what you're doing energetically in yourself, because it's not seen. They won't understand that. But I know. I can tell you, I really appreciate that, because I'm doing it as well, and it's not appreciated the way. I don't actually care about it that much, because I'm glad for myself that I'm doing it. It really works for me so good. But you can't explain that. It seems like you're doing nothing, literally. That's funny stuff. So I understand that, and I really appreciate all the work you do, to let you know that, and thank you for that. So, and the second part is the transformation. And transformation, again, the example, it's like for conscious transformation, you need to be conscious of your thoughts. and what you're saying, and what's actually what other people are telling you. It's like the example is, for example, you think like, oh God, what if I, how to say it in English? Forgot the word. Okay, another example, because I don't know the word right now. For example, oh my God, what if I will break up with my partner? He will dump me. I am so afraid that he will dump me, or she, it doesn't matter. Any time you said something like this, I'm afraid of something, that's it. The fear that needs to be transformed, it's like, hey, I'm here, I'm waiting, can you transform me? Do you have to be conscious of it? And that's the same like when your best friend say, hey, I don't know why, but you're talking like every time you're together, you're talking about how afraid you are that he or she will dump you. Another hint, it can come from somebody who you speak with. If you're not aware that you are, sometimes it's really hard to be aware of it, that you are in that fear. So you need to be conscious, and you need to be disciplined a little bit about it if you want to consciously transform it, and you use it. And I'm using like this, if I have this idea or thought, and I realized there's a fear. I imagine myself standing at that violet flame, it's burning inside me and around me, all my being, with all my systems of being, it's inside that flame, and it's transformed. The violet flame is really, it's intelligent. It has its own consciousness, so it knows very well where to go. And when I say where to go, it's like, one more thing. If you're seeing this video and you're gonna use this flame, sorry Saint Germain, I'm gonna boost it a little bit. This is what I do. I do some hack stuff every time. I really need some things to be easy and as effortless as it possible, I can say. I will boost it for you, okay? Right now, and I will say to this violet flame, just clean everything. Clean, dissolve, heal everything what is connected to the fear, and any problems that any one of them will have, and everything, and clean everything what is connected to it till the last dot, till the last root, in every systems of their being, and in every dimension, parallel realities, Akasha as well. Where else? Where else? It's hard for me to say it in English, but in Czech, he knows. He knows already. He's communicating with me. He knows. So you know what I'm meaning. Everywhere. Lineage. How lineage. Oh, I don't know this word, but he knows. I said it. So now the violet flame is upgraded. I give it to you upgraded, and he will really, like, he goes everywhere, to every direction, and he takes everything what has something to do with the field that you find out. That's it. What I wanted to say. So use it like that. Another thing I want to say is, I know for some of you, or the visualization, it's not the basic gift, or it's not already the strength side for everyone. We are literally unique, and we've got a different gift. So another way, it's just say it. If you can't If you're not able to imagine the violet flame, just say it and it's done. You know, you can, if you hear clairvoyant, or what's the right word? You can try to hear the sound of violet flame and use the sound. Be creative. I don't know. This is like the hearing stuff. It's maybe that's not my, the how to say, niche. So use it. Be creative. Use it the way you feel it works for you. Be really creative. It's fun. It's fun using it. Don't make it like hard work. It's fun. It's a friend. It's a friend who's helping. He is helping you to get where you want. So use it like that. Perfect. This is the first thing, and the second thing is the second part, as I was talking about, is rising of our vibrations. But as I said, is this vision. I've got this vision. I have to tell you this. Imagine, it will be more understandable, I hope. Imagine, like, we, the word matrix. A lot of people has negative feelings about it. They want to like get out of this matrix. They perceive it as a jail, and we are stuck in here, and they want to get out. But from me and from my perspective, matrix, it's only the play field. Let's say play field. It's only the game, the structure, the play field. Let's say play field. And we need that. The source needs it, because through this he can realize himself. Like, who is he? What can he do? He can experience. And matrix basically is neutral. Neutral. It is not bad or it is not good. It depends how rules it gets. What is his... I lost the word as well. Doesn't matter, that. What rules? What is this basic, and how it is designed. So now we are in that matrix, that play field. And the vision gave me a major image of rugby play. Like where there are two teams against, like rugby, football, whatever, rugby. I see rugby, and they're fighting against each other as well. And they have, it's really heavy, dirty, and dangerous game for me. I got this feeling from that, So I'm seeing the player. He's got the helm, some protection on teeth, some protection everywhere on the body, I think, the protection stuff. And they are like really fighting. It's like aggressive. It's like really danger zone, let's say, because they're jumping on each other, pushing, just trying to really stop that one and get the ball, the rugby for sure. But I'm giving this image, and now you imagine yourself as the rugby player on that play field, or on that field. And this is it. This is the old game, this is what we've been here playing for 1,000 years. Rugby, literally. It's painful, it's dirty, it's separation, it's challenge, it's like fighting, it's like who's the best. And it's between individuals and even between groups. This is the matrix we are in, the play field. And now imagine the play field we're going in, we're transforming in. as an aqua park. I don't know why this, but it's really good metaphor for all the process of aqua park. And in order to go to the aqua park from that, rugby field, we need to do some stuff. We need to get some. We need to do some preparation, because imagine that you're hurt. You're like really. Healing is a very important part, but it deserves its own video, and I already did that. So about healing, if you're interested in how to heal yourself, I already did a video. I will give it here in the end of this one. 5 steps which I'm using to heal myself. But this is it, the rugby player have to heal himself, because if you want to go to aqua park, first thing is how you can, if you're not ready, if your leg is broken, or if you really have you injury that it disable you, it doesn't let you swim or do that stuff, that funny stuff in aqua park. And this is the first thing, the second thing is we have to clean ourselves, because the rugby is really dirty sport. You just full of mud or soil or whatever, because you every time you're on the floor, that's it, it's really dirty, and you can take this dirt into the water, into the swimming pool, into the aqua park. Why? Nobody wants that there, And this is it. This is the limiting beliefs, fear, attachments. This is the mud, on you, that we have to get rid of it. So healing the mud. On this we are using the violet flame of transformation, and also the transformation is we don't need help. Not only that we don't need it, but we won't be able to enjoy it if we had a helmet or that kind of self-protection that the rugby player has. So we are on the way to transform this helmet and protection stuff into swimsuit, into swimsuit. So this is what we're doing with the violet flame of transformation. We're just really transforming all the rugby stuff into the aqua park stuff. That's it. And now let's go to the second part, which is rising vibration, the aqua park matrix, let's say, the play fields we're going into. We have to learn, let's say, okay, this is not, let's say, as a metaphor, we need to learn its rules, and we need to be able to behave in that way that is needed in there, So we are learning it, and we are not actually learning, we're just remembering it, because we just forgot it, everything. We forgot who we are, what is our essence, that we really want to play nicely, friendly, and stuff like that. This is just a metaphor of the aqua park. But the second part is like we're really remembering who we are. We are getting back into the connection with the source that we are. We're getting back and remembering our true essence, true selves. This is the second part. And we're connecting, we are reconnecting. We've been never disconnected from source. But the rules of this game were like, we will create illusion of separation. That's it. It's only illusion. And that illusion is so real that we really feel that we are disconnected. So we are remembering, and we are like cherishing and strengthening make it stronger, this connection to source. We're going back to source again in that second part, which are both, as I said, simultaneous. No, simultaneous. They are happening at the same time, both. Oh God. So the second tool for this part is inner sun. I said inner sun, the inner sun, and it's really easy as well. It's easy because it's only thing you have to do. It's like switch on from the rugby field to aquapark, from literally from separation to unity, from fear to love, from dark to light, and the most of all, this is more practical thing, from mind to heart. This is it, what we're doing. We're switching the field, this matrix, mind matrix, into heart matrix, into God matrix, you know. I hope I said it right. This matrix, it's how it's supposed to be and how it always meant to be, let's say. And the technique is really easy. Just put your hands on your chest, on your heart, and imagine inside your chest sun, you know, shining, white golden sun shining. And just do 3 breaths. When you're breathing in, you're breathing into the sun, and you see how it expands and it is glowing more and more, like, yeah, that's it. And when you breathe out, you're breathing into the sun as well, and the same thing, you're expanding the glow and you feel it stronger, like it's, sorry about that, and it's glowing stronger and stronger. 3 times, just do it 3 times for the beginning. If you didn't do it yet and it's new for you, this part, I feel it might be really new for some of you. You have been doing lots of transformation, lots of healing, but this part might be really new for you. So do it just for like 30 seconds, like really 3 breaths, deep breaths, and imagine the sun is glowing and it's expanding into all your body and beyond your body and into the room that you are, into the house, into the town, and continue all planet, universe, where you can go. It might not be, 3 breaths might be not enough to expand yourself into the universe, but from the beginning, just do this, and you don't even have to. It's nice when you do it like a ritual and you take your time and space and really concentrate on it. But this is something you can do on the way to your work, you know, in a bus, in a car, when you're waiting for green. It doesn't matter, when you're staying in a queue and on post office, whatever. It's really easy. It's really easy. And the point is really to turn yourself from the darkness into the light. We've been, and it was needed. It was okay that way before. We had to, like, our attention was in the darkness because we had to like transform it, you know. Now we are in time that they are calling, if you're ready, we did the most of the work, you know. And for now, it's the more important, it's to turn from that to that, you know. What do we want? We want that aquapark, we want that light, love, unity, whatever. So, but we have to, in order to do that, to go there, we have to turn ourselves in there and leave the darkness, the rugby team behind. It's really, this is the way how I'm describing for somebody who is more in linear mind yet, you know, just so we are turning. I'm repeating it because I actually, I feel like it's quite new. I don't know. I don't have any person around me who is doing that except of me. I don't know why. And I'm telling that people, but it seems it's so hard for them to do that. It might be really hard for you to do that as well, because we are turning into the light and we are not used to it, you know, to see into the light. We were seeing into the dark. It's like, really, have you been ever in the dark for 1 week, for example? I don't know if it's in your country or if you heard that, but in our country it's quite popular. You go somewhere, place where you can be in the dark for how long as you want, actually, or 1 week, for example. It's something, some initiation, let's say. It's something like you really, it's really deep experience, whatever. But if you go out after that 1 week, it's like you have to get used to the light. For it doesn't matter for how long it really varies. Somebody is ready after 10 minutes, somebody needs a little bit more time, their eyes. But you have to get used to the light. And this is what we are in. It's time to get used to the light, and it's time to watch, you know, to turn into the light and watch it. That's it. So, sorry. But I think this one is really important, you know, just to realize that it's time to cherish, to really nourish the light. We actually almost all our lives we cherish the darkness. Now we need to cherish the light, and that's the way, you know. Just do it from the beginning. Just do it like that. If you can't, again, if you're not able to visualize this light, this sun, inner sun, feel it. Feel your hand on your chest. Feel the warmth, or try to feel a feeling of love inside your chest. You can do actually all of that, you know. You can boost it. You really be creative. But for those who are more sensitive on feelings, not visions, feelings, and even for, again, if you hear, try to imagine the most beautiful melody in your chest. Okay, the point is to go out from here and here, from mind to heart, come back to heart. That's it. That's it. I hope it makes sense. Perfect. And and one more thing in this for this, I will do like I will go step further, and I will tell you very soon you won't need the violet flame that much, you know, not even for protection, because if you cherish that light, you become that light, you become the source frequency, energy, which we are, of course, and nothing can hurt us in that state, you know. It's like it's really protecting us without even using the violet flame for protection. And even the light is transmuting everything what is, you know, what left without using that violet transformation, you know, flame. It's really, I can feel it. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm in that state already. I'm not like in 100% in there. It's a journey, you know, but I would say it's nice 50-50, you know. It's like when I'm really guided, I use violet transformation flame, or violet flame of transformation. But most of all, I just cherish and I just shine. I'm just going back home, and it's like it will be so natural. It maybe from the beginning it's gonna be a little bit, you know, like, oh, nothing happened, and it's work, I have to do it. But when when you invite that, because in heart there's a portal, to God, you know, to your true essence. And when you really make the relationship with it, when you connect with it and invite it in here, in your body, into all your systems of being, you became it. And every time, like, you will get in touch with a lower frequency in time, you will go back into your heart just like intuitively. It will be like nothing. It's like breathing, you know. Like, oh, I wasn't at home in my heart so long. I want to go there. And only this idea, this thing, will be enough to shine, to wake up your inner light, inner sun, like through all the universe, as I can say that. It's really deep. It's really deep. I recommend it, and it will open you a new whole level of everything, of your life, of your dream life, of all of your dimension, a new world. Really, literally, it's like you're closer and closer to that aqua park. You know, you're already seeing that slides and pools and I don't know what else can there be. It's like, really, it's getting you closer and closer. And the third tool for it, it's simple. It's a grounding technique. And this tool you're using, you don't have to do anything, but I really recommend to use every time you do any of this work. Every time. Because okay, first of all, I will describe it for those who don't know, but I'm sure you're already using it. Why I'm telling is because I realize, even on myself, I forget it sometimes, or I'm not that disciplined about it, and it's really essential, I think. This is the essential tool from those three, because in some degree, all universe, even if you're not doing anything, you're not doing conscious transformation, unconscious aligning with the source in you, it's happening. I can tell you why, but it's happening. I know that it's happening. The thing that you're doing it consciously, it just, you make it more easier for you, for everything. You're getting prepared for everything what is going to come. Okay, but basically it's happening. It doesn't matter if you want it or not, it's happening. It doesn't matter if you're working on it or not, it's happening. Okay, but the thing is grounding, because that what I was describing to you, the like, we're going from the rugby field to the aqua park. It's not like that. I described it for someone who is more in linear thinking or mind, but the truth is that we are rebuilding the rugby field into the aqua park. You know, we're doing it in the rugby field, so we need to bring it here. We're not leaving, we're not running from the rugby field into the aqua park. We are rebuilding the rugby field into the aqua park. So everything what we do healing, we ground it, because we are healing not only, of course, ourselves, but our how to say that? Oh, people on that ground as well. Sorry. We're healing all this ground, rugby ground. When we're cleaning all the rugby ground, you know, the field, sorry. We're just doing it in here, and we're rebuilding it. Maybe there are some teams that are playing the rugby, but we already, I don't know, just we changed the fence around it, let's say. You know, another thing like showers, we already rebuilt it to, you know, we already built a slide and a little swimming pool around the field. It doesn't matter. It's only metaphor. So I just want you to imagine it. You know what, to understand what's happening. So grounding, and the grounding is simple. Roots. Imagine roots from your feet, like growing down into the earth and embracing. I love it this way. I always imagine embracing the core of the earth. So I'm here, I'm bringing it all in here. And with the second part of raising a vibration, remembering, we also get activations, upgrades. You know, it's really DNA activation. That's what the second part of rising vibration means as well. You know, and if we get this, we're like, literally, we are letting the light to fill us. You know, activations, upgrades, and we are supposed to give it to the earth, in this rugby field. You know, just again, grounded. These are ingredients to build a new field, aqua park. You know, oof. I hope it makes sense. So this is it. I think this is it. It was really fun today. It was really messy. My English is messy, but I hope the point is there. You know, it's like, one more thing. I would love to I'm sending you through this video the frequency, the vibration of joy, ease, and harmony. You know, because we already have access to it. It's not that dense, deep, like dense energy where you have to really make some effort and you have to work hard, sweat the blood, let's say. No, we've got so much support right now. It's easy. Should be fun. You know, we're going to Aquapark. Like, really, everything is for free, because we are Aquapark. We created. We are the builders and we are the owners of the Aquapark. So everything is free. Sun is shining. It's warm. It's fun. You can hear the laugh. Everyone is like connected, you know. It's no competition there. No competition there. It's just fun, enjoying, and even you can sunbath on the sun. You know, it's really just feel that ease and harmony. This is what we like, scratching. We're almost there. We're so close. Like, if you imagine it linearly. Here is a rugby field, here is Aquapark, and we are somewhere here already. You know, we are very close, the door of the Aquapark. And back, this linear, but it looks like, now it looks like more like really in Aquapark. There is a rugby still, there is some rugby playing and the field, but around it's a huge space of Aquapark already, if that makes sense to you, where you can really relax, just live we're creating heaven on earth, and just try to feel what is heaven on earth for you. It's really doing what you want with no limitation, completely freedom, complete abundance, love, everything with no limitation. You're doing what you love. This is where we're going, and in order to get there, we need to play on its rules, and we need to be in that mood. We need to accept it. We need to invite it inside and in our lives, in our being. You know, this is it. So try to feel it. You know, I'm sending this energy, this frequency. Oh, goosebumps. And this feeling is really, yeah. I hope you can feel it. This is the gift from me to you because I can feel it. I'm here, I'm there, it's here, it's already here. So make it easy. If you want to do, it's not like there's nothing to do anymore, but it's more like, I've got another image. Imagine that you already turn into the aqua park. You're going there, you're on the road, but you still have something, let's say, left of fear, left of some limiting beliefs, and it shows me like it seems like you've got a target on your back, and from the rugby field there's somebody who do a muck ball and is trying to hit the target. It's really tempting, if you see the target you want to hit it, won't you? But you don't care anymore. Your attention, your eyes are on that aqua park, on that light, and if you do that, you realize that the mug will never, or it won't anymore hit you because you're already too far, or somebody will get into the way of that mug ball. You are protected and the target is dissolving. It's this is a very nice vision. So try to feel that, because with feeling it begins. If we are able to feel it, then we are creating it, and we are skipping the timeline into the best timeline. And if you're in this video and if you're still listening, because it's really long video, it was meant for you. You are at the same path, you're at the same frequency, you're at the same timeline as I am, and it's timeline of, it's finished. We finished playing this game, rugby game, and we already on our way to the aqua park, and we almost there. We see it, we're so close that the rugby, it has no power on us anymore, and you are on that state. So thank you for watching. It was really fun today. I don't know why I'm so emotional, but in the good way, So thank you. And see you maybe on the next video.